Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for being here. As thousands of Utahns hit the road for the Labor Day weekend, state leaders are urging drivers to be careful.
And news specialist Kara Bracken joins us live now. Kara, we're nearing the end of what we call the 100 deadliest days in Utah on our roads and freeways. How has it been this year versus other years?
Hey, Dan, Shara. Yeah, so this 100 deadliest days, that's the period from Memorial Day that runs through Labor Day. And so we are entering that tail end of that 100 deadliest days. And so far, they say that they were looking ahead to this year. They were hopeful, but July actually ended up to be the deadliest for the worst month to date for single vehicle crashes.
The biggest difference we've seen this summer was the month of July. This July was probably the worst July we've seen in over a decade.
So far this summer, 95 people have lost their lives on Utah roads. That's nearly one a day over the last few months, up from last year's 81 fatalities last summer. This comes as Utah Highway Patrol says law enforcement have been hard at work with some 4,300 overtime-specific shifts that are focused solely on distracted driving and other bad driving behaviors. This weekend, you can expect those extra eyes to be on the road.
Troopers are specifically focused on speed enforcement that would reduce the amount of injury and fatal crashes.
Lieutenant Neff says single vehicle and single occupant fatalities have been particularly high this summer, as well as single vehicle motorcycle crashes. Pedestrian fatalities also saw a jump in July. With the busy weekend ahead, a reminder to focus on the basics of safe driving, like buckling your seatbelt, staying calm behind the wheel, and looking out for each other.
Troopers are also focused on impaired driving when they're out looking for any type of impairment, vehicles that would obviously cause a crash related to that.
Now, with all of this, there have been two brighter spots in this data. They say that we've improved from this year compared to last. That's in teen driving as well as bicyclist-related driving. Guys.
Yeah, we just want people to be safe out there,
Yeah.
especially as they try to celebrate this last weekend of the summer.
A lot of folks hitting the road, yeah.
Kara, thank you.
Well,